Well, is this on?
Oh,
Hey,
just in case, get it
close. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, what's going on? Welcome back to Smoke Club. It's time for another Top 5 Sakamichi Series songs list.
Boy, don't you know
It
it.
is the end of 2021. We're back at a karaoke box that is predominantly Korean music, so we don't have any of the songs to sing for you tonight. Just like last year, we kind of changed up how we do the ranking. So we each did a top 10, gave points with number 1 getting the most points, and then we added up the scores for the songs and got the top 5 from that.
It is a combination of the Slope Podcast's top 5. Number 5.
それが愛なのね by Sacrosaccha 46. Yeah, so this is from their second single, Band.
Yes. I actually forgot about this song.
I did too.
I forgot about. I kind of forgot about a lot of Band, to be honest. And then as we're doing the re-listen, at the end of the year, I'm really glad I did it because a little refresher. I remember I was driving home one night, right? I had the playlist ready as a long drive. I was kind of tired, and then the funk came, and I immediately was like, "What is?"
Yeah, this was a sleeper. This song in itself, I feel like, is one that people might skip out on and definitely listen, especially with like groovy songs, catchy songs, right up your alley.
This is the only song I really immediately got into when I listened to Band. The funky disco style sold it. And the way they sing the verse, Itsumo, like
The little swing, the little. Yeah, I think Sacrosaccha, whenever they pull off swagger, they pull it off very well.
they're very cool.
Yeah. So. Number 4.
Kimishika Katan from Hinatazaka 46. It's the most recent one. No, it's
It is not the most recent one. What are you talking about?
This is the single that came up before the recent one, which is Teka.
Yes. Is it 6? Single 6?
I believe so. I can't remember, so it's fine.
The old
Oh, he's
seething.
please.
Yeah. Just boiling with rage.
He's
You guys
part
don't
of
know
us.
jack shit.
You know nothing.
I don't know, I feel like this was one of the songs that I was more into the music video than the song itself at first.
Oh.
But then from watching the music video so many times, the more I listened to the song, the more I just really started to enjoy it. Even some of the stuff I thought was corny at the beginning. When they go through the days of the week during the bridge.
Yeah.
I actually
That's so
really,
memorable.
I really like that part
Right?
for some reason. It's very Hinatazaka in a nice way, right? It reminds me a lot of why I got into Idols to begin with, was that cutesy, bubbly pop vibe, dude. And so very, very nice of them to deliver.
I really like the vocal melody, especially in the chorus part. Really enjoyable. Dig it a lot. Nobisaki 46.
Number 3.
Kimi ni Shikarareta by Nobisaki 46. You're Proud by King.
Oh,
We gotta pass it to each other,
My own band.
let's go. Kaki Haruka Center. Alright, I feel like I was already gonna like the single no matter what. But man, it was a fun one. It's so, I don't know, I was so relieved to see a nice, fun single. Not to say that the earlier singles from Nobisaka this year were boring, but it was very kind of that more mid-tempo, flowy vibes that, Nobisaka does a lot. So having a very fun, upbeat song to introduce a younger, more fresh center was very nice.
I immediately liked this song because the first time I heard it was a performance on one of the TV shows. It's just really cute. The vocal melody and the chorus really kind of repeat.
It's bouncy, right?
Yeah. It's really cute. Yeah.
This was on my lower 10, but I can't agree that this is a Nobisaka sound. But
Oh,
it
10,
isn't.
what is this? Some Demon Slayer shit?
It isn't the classic breezy sound. It's more of their other kind of sound.
Okay.
Josh likes the weird stuff. That's why.
Yeah, no more orthodox shit for Josh.
With my coffee pop pop pop.
No. Sometimes you just really need the orthodox.
Mhm.
Me really felt it with this song. Yes.
Orthodox is orthodox because it has the widest appeal, and it clearly
Yeah.
worked for me and Boy. Number 2.
Dead.
By who? By Sacrosaccha 46.
Who else? Is
Who
a
else?
Sakamichi top 5? Who else would it be? I didn't see anyone else release a Dead End.
Who else would name their song Dead? But Sacrosaccha 46. This is from Nagaredama, their third single. And this is my favorite Sakamichi Series song of the year.
Neither of our number ones made it. That's why we're so.
Yeah, right. But yeah, this is Morita Hikaru Center. To me, this is Nagaredama, but cooler.
This oozes swagger,
So
dude.
cool. The horn section pops off super hard, and then you get some like underlying percussion sections that really
Mhm.
just like add to the feels the space in the songs.
It's got an aggression to it that's very different from a Keakizaka aggression, which I like as the group's been trying to discover themselves. You know, it's very.
You're still living in the past.
I'm still living in the past, dude. No, I mean it's just I think that's one of my always worries is that it's gonna kind of deviate back to that. But this has like a very flamboyant kind of aggression to it, which I really really enjoyed, right? Especially the chorus, right?
With this song, I feel like it's so unique and so like out there and memorable that I don't even remember the music video when I hear the song. I just hear the song by itself. Because you know, with a lot of other songs, you like think of the music video sometimes. Well, at least for me, I feel like the song overpowers the music video, even though the music video is really good.
The only thing for me, I just really want to see a live performance with a live band. I want to see a live horn section that pops off, but it will never happen. That's why it's at number 2.
All right, so this is the part where we break out into some honorable mentions. I think I have a good idea what Josh and I's honorable mentions are going to be. So mine is going to also be off of Nagaredama. It's going to be Mugo no Uchu. This was kind of a surprise for me because I was on the song a little bit whatever at first. I think I really like the music video. It's very cute and elegant, something very different. The song also kind of in the same vein, but like it's got this like spaciousness to it, you know. But I was like, whatever. But I have like a very distinct memory of like late at night driving home, like down the 5. It's like 2 a.m. and then Mugo no Chu plays, and I'm looking up at the stars up in the sky and the dark freeway in front of me, and like the vibes just became like overwhelming. And I think that's what that song's really good at. It's just encapsulating that feeling of like empty space, you know. And ever since that moment, that song's been on like heavy repeat for me. It's actually one of my most listened to songs of the year, even though this single just came out recently.
Mine is also from Nagaredama, and that's because it is Nagaredama.
Say
Yes.
what?
Nagaredama was my number 1. It did not make the list, unfortunately. That is because no one else voted for it. Yeah, for me, this one I feel like is more catchy for me personally than Dead End. Dead End is my number 3, but I feel like this one just has an impact to it. The other one's a little bit more like groovy and more steady. This one has like more variation and more hits into it. The little dips, like it goes completely silent for a bit, and comes back. The little waiter sick thing.
Waiter sick.
Yeah, Nagaredama for me was my number 1 of the year.
I'm gonna
Boys
give it-
top 5 is in our top 5, dude.
I'm gonna give it to Truck Commercial
Oh!
Sabita Compass. Let's go. I gotta give some love to the unders, bro.
Mm.
Sabita Compass is off Gomen and Fingers Crossed, right? Ends up in the center. It has such a, I don't know, driving feel to it. We joke about it sounding like a truck commercial, but that just makes it cool.
The truck commercial part is like really just
The
the intro.
Yeah.
And then once it gets to the song, it still has that vibe, but it has its own identity.
Yeah, and I really like the twangy guitar
Yeah.
like in the verse, and when it gets to the chorus, it's very just like, yeah, let's
Da-da-da-da,
push
da-da-da-da.
forward, very kind of triumphant. So yeah, truck commercial. Number 1.
Spooky.
Number 1 is Utsukushiki Nervous.
Yes.
Also by
Sakura.
Sakura.
This is just a really good song. The melody progression is just so good.
It's one of those songs that like slowly ramps you up, and then when you get to that chorus, it's like it's that one clip of the guy in the couch with the speaker, you know, just you're like, oh yeah, dude,
It just feels so good.
you know, like I think yeah, this song universally scored very high, right? It was the number 2 for Josh and I, 3 for Boy.
It's all got a lot of interesting parts.
Yeah.
Just kind of introduced like a new style here for Sacrosaccha. Not necessarily like new
Music,
musically, but like for this particular idol group, very enjoyable. Like it starts off with this kind of like straight on melody, and then it key changes, and it's like, oh, hello, right? And then it gets to this kind of halftime on the drums part, right? Slowly builds up, it gets to the chorus, and it's like so nice.
The key changes, the tempo changes, everything. As you guys know, if you guys can't tell, I like variety in my songs and in my albums and stuff like that. And I think this one just totally just nails it. And musically, and like the vocals are good in it.
I want to abuse the word vibe a lot, though. It was such a vibe, right? Like the
Vibes.
like it's a very high energy song, right? And it's like it's one of the ones I really want to see the live performance of, because I can just imagine like just, you know, the crowd and then the girls themselves all channeling their energy together to create like a moment, you know.
Yeah. Pretty well liked by all the buddies. Or the baddies.
Ooh, this one for the baddies, dude.
Yeah, so it's Gushi Nervous of band. Good stuff. Number 1, best Sakamichi song of 2021. Let us know what you guys have in your top 10. Because our top 10 is right here.
So this is the one video of the year where we actually get comments. So I would like you guys to keep that up, and please let us know what you think. Don't be too harsh; these are merely our opinions. And just as we were talking about ours, we'd love to hear yours. Drop your top 10s down below, and yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Check out last year's video to see those and see what our top 5 was there.